Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video should be a cool one because it's on something that I'm sure all of us have dealt with at least once in a lifetime. It's how to fix a foundation shade when it is wrong. So if you want to see how that goes, then just stay tuned. So I have here the new LA Girl Pro Color Foundation Mixing Pigments. Well, this is technically the pamphlet, but I have them in front of me. And basically LA Girl is making it so you can customize your shade to fix it. I'm sure we've all gone through that where, it's too yellow, it's too warm, it's too gray, so let's just pull all four of them out. Okay, so first we have white, which you can use to customize your foundation by lightening your shade. Then we have yellow, which you can use to shift your foundation to a golden undertone. There's orange, yes, orange, which you can use to shift your foundation to a warmer undertone. And then there is blue, which you can use to shift your foundation to a neutral undertone. I noticed y'all ain't got one to customize your foundation to darken it. They sent a little mixer here. Gotta make sure well, not a mixer, but to mix on, y'all know what I mean. And a LA Girl foundation brush. There is a tip on here, or some tips and tricks. It says these mixers are extremely pigmented. Make sure to pump separately from your foundation. Pump side to side on the face palette and slowly blend little by little into your foundation. A quarter pump is highly recommended. Remember, a little goes a long way. Y'all know my videos. We either start out with a little or we just start out with a lot and hope we can fix it. But it says start out with a little, so that's what we're going to do. What does it say on the back? Okay, so there are some questions on the back that I feel like you guys would probably leave in my comments down below, so let me just get them out of the way. What is a foundation color mixer? A foundation color mixer is formulated to adjust, color correct, and create the perfect foundation shade. Can I use these mixers with any foundation? For best results, use our Pro Matte Foundation series. Well, in this video, we're not. We're going to use different foundations, so we'll see if we can use other ones. But it says our mixers are specially designed and formulated to blend smoothly with our Pro Matte Foundation formula. How do I make my foundation shade darker? We recommend blending lighter foundation with a darker shade of foundation to get your perfect match. Blend a little at a time. Help, my foundation is slightly pink. What mixer should I use? Use our Pro Color Yellow mixer. Blend a little at a time to create your perfect match. Which Pro Color foundation mixer do I use for my olive undertone? Mixing the Pro Color Blue and Pro Color Yellow will give you an olive undertone. Why shouldn't I use the white mixer to lighten my darker shade of foundation? Depending on the actual shade, the results of blending the Pro Color White mixer with dark foundations may end up in a ashy undertone. So like I said, we're using a different foundation. I just used the Dior Backstage Body Foundation in a video a few uploads ago, and not only I but all of you noticed that it was quite red on my face. So I'm thinking I'm going to put the Dior on one side by itself on one side of my face, and then on the other side I'll do the mixing and see if it actually makes a difference. So let's go. Alright, so let's blend this out on. You see that? You see that redness poking in there? Well, I'm not poking in, she has arrived. She's all the way in the room. You can see her. Alright, so there it is on one side of my face. Alright, now let's pick up this palette. So drop some foundation on one side. Yeah, that seems like a lot for one side of my face. And then for the blue, they said a quarter pump. Watch me do way too much of a bump. Know when you're using a product with a pump for the first time, you're just waiting for the product to, is it, I think, okay, we're gonna start it out. Wait, can y'all see that? All right, it's running, so it's there. It's on the palette. We're just gonna get moving there. My apologies if you can hear every neighbor deciding to mow their lawn right now, but let's just, right, so let's push some blue. And then push that back, and then I hope this actually works. We're gonna throw just like a dab, there we go, more of blue in there. Alrighty then, I'd say she's less red there when you first pump it out. Let's put it on my face though and see how this goes. Alright, so start blending that out. This brush kind of tickles. Okay, so here is the other side of my face. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my entire face, and I'm gonna come back and tell you what I think of these drops. Alright, so this is it for my finished look. Again, this is the side that is just the Dior foundation, and then this is the side that I mixed. I would certainly say that it worked. One side of my face is less red than the other. My apologies, I don't think I explained why I picked the blue one. If you guys don't know, I have neutral undertones, and because the foundation was too red, if you want to make it more neutral, you add some blue. Like I said, I think it works. However, it said like a quarter pump in there. Yeah, nah. Even the pumps that you guys saw me put into that foundation, I went back and added about like 2 more pumps. So I would say all together, you know, because they were like 4 pumps, but they were all half a pump. So really I did 2 pumps of this blue into the neutral foundation to get more of a neutral look on my foundation on this side. And I feel like I could probably still even add a little bit more blue in there because, you know, it's still a little slightly red, but at least we know you can add it and it'll work. I didn't get a chance to use the orange or the yellow because I don't have a need for either one of them. Usually my foundations are too warm, so there's no need for the orange one, and I don't have golden undertone, so I can't use the yellow one. Now the white one, like they said in the pamphlet, you don't go adding that one to your foundations that are too dark, because I do have some foundations that do end up being a little too dark for me, so you know, you want to make them just a little bit lighter. But like they said, do not add that white one into your darker foundations because it's not going to lighten them up. I mean, it will, but it's just going to make you look ashy and probably gray. So that one is just for you know, lightening shades, like fair shades foundations. You know, if it's anything like me trying to lighten it up, it's not going to go for that. But so there's that white one. I feel like these mixers would be great for makeup artists out there. I mean, it's LA Girl, so it's most likely affordable. Hold on, let me check what the price is. Alrighty then, my Wi-Fi is not working, but I will put the price here on the screen. But it's LA Girl, so I highly doubt you're gonna have to drop, you know, $30 for each one. So I feel like these would be great for makeup artists because, you know, you have different clients, different foundations. You probably have to pack less because you'll just be able to mix more with these in your kit. And as for regular consumers, I feel like we all have at least had one foundation that was to this, to that, or whatever. So these probably are nice to have around, especially, you know, someone like me who tries a new foundation once a month. You know, maybe I'll have less that I just feel like I have to give them away to someone else because I just can't make them work because they're too this or that. And I'll just, you know, mix in some of this if I really like the formula or it's really that deep to me. I preferably would just, you know, rather find a product where I don't have to do all that. But I have had to do that in the past, so it'd be nice to have products like this around. So I'm here for these. I like them. You guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you think they did something? Do you think they didn't do anything? One more time. Just Dior foundation mixed with the pigment. So let me know what you think. So that is it for this video. I hope seeing me test this out and hearing some of my thoughts has helped you. If you're thinking of checking these products out for yourself, make sure to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe down below. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!